right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Carla Esparza and Cynthia Calvillo.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Dig and kick.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how...
Calvillo's looking to lock up an armbar here. So the fight is underway. On one side, you've got a true 5'2" player taking on a more specialist type, the grappler. But she's stubborn, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see her engage on the ground.
And if she engages on the ground, then she's going to find herself in trouble. This is a big fight and a very dangerous fight for her. She needs to make sure that she keeps this fight standing as long as she can.
Big knee lands there. Nice punch by Esparza. Oh, huge, beautiful reaction by her there. She catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Back and forth we go here.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort from the mat.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle now. Hammer fist. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Calvillo. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. when she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to score.
Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground. Now trying to trap an arm.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Opens up with a front kick. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice strike landed there by Carla Esparza. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Just a slip there. Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Big kick.
Straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Calvillo. Oh, there it is. Right to the outside of that lead leg. She lands the kick.
She did a great job of landing that outside leg. Oh, nice. Nice. Good stick.
Well, she took it, and finally she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Good work from the top here by Calvillo. Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Carla Esparza. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for the right. Nice right hand.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Calvillo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's doing.
All right, so round one, a tough act to follow. Let's see how it plays out here in round two. Carla Esparza versus Cynthia Calvillo.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice.
Calvillo gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job
nice
by the offense there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Esparza. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, obviously.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom, getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back and get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Calvillo's looking for an... All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Carla Esparza and JoJo Calderwood.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground.
If she falls in love with the hands too much, she will end up laying flat on her back, looking up at the light. She has to get this match to the floor as fast as she can. If she does not, if she tries to stand, if she tries to get cute, she will get her clock run and she will get knocked out.
She blocked the punch. Nice 1-2 there. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Again, back to this position. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she ekes the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Carla Esparza. Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this match. Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done.
Big kick land. placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And a knee.
Good.
Calderwood gets in the clinch here. She's a physical fighter, but particularly in this position. Back and forth we go. And Calderwood's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
You think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns. Right hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, uppercut to the head. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Nice strike.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Big kick lands.
Oh! Back and forth we go! She slips that left hand there. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Well, more often than not.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here. All of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh! You see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it had her opponent bad.
Back to the... She slips that left hand there.
Big punch from the clinch.
And Calderwood's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
She has to...
And that'll do it! That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. One of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappling. Big punch lands.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something. It's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, but she's being so accurate with everything that she is throwing.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go here. So just over 20 total strikes, wow, which have landed for Joanne Calder. Oh, she blocks the punch. Effective punch there by Esparza. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding the jab right through your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Throw to the right hand there. Calderwood's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay.
She started to write the story in round one, and she has continued down the path to victory behind a beautiful jab. What a phenomenal boxer we are watching tonight.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook for all the...
All right, round one just okay. Round two is now upon us. How do you approach the first round in a fight compared to other rounds? I know it's a tough question for a heavyweight.
Round number one is usually a round where you gotta make sure you aren't putting yourself in any danger. We saw that for both of these young women. We saw that they were both a little bit tentative, but right now expect the action to really pick up.
Oh, nice job by her to land a knee to the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, look at that combination. I got two words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head, move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes that have found the target now. That is how you scramble, folks. Changes her stance. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Again, back into this position.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight. Oh, huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Throwing hard in the pocket. She slips that left hand there.
Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, strong punch there by Calderwood.
Nice body kick.
Nice knee to the body by Jojo Calderwood. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Another clinch position.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up.
Oh, she is such a diverse striker That quick strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Well-placed kick there by Calderwood. And as she misses with the left punch there. The seminal blow of this fight this week.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has...
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness!
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 246. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where a big fight, double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top. Nice punch land over the top.
She's unable to connect with
Shot
the left
double
hook.
leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Just over 3 minutes to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Another shot lands upstairs. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway.
punch land. Ooh.
Clinch trying to double up on that jab. And she caught the kick. Switching stances here.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
And attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really... Oh! Oh! The ground and pound is downright scary, and constant pursuit of the finish might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for life.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Grasso's got her head going to the guillotine now.
That's guillotine.
Oh, did she just do that? Beautiful counter as she gets side mount. And now she might be able to lock in on a Von Flue. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, it is the UFC's unofficial home base. T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC night.
It is going to be a phenomenal...
Some real power. Back there, this would be...
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Grasso's looking to lock up an arm bar here.
And attacking arm bar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the arm bar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Ooh, what a punch.
How How about that shin? All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be...
Nice takedown land.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to score.
Grasso's looking for an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike. Straight punch lands.
Inside leg kick is there. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, there's the hook shot. She's got every strike in the book.
Every single strike, but the hook is her best punch.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another take. Grasso's got the head. Let's see if she can finish out this guillotine attempt.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is, so the submission attempt. All right, second round underway.
Big punch lands.
Grasso's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Back to the feet.
Big kick. Shot a double leg.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window.
What a takedown.
Oh, there's the single.
Nice guillotine attempt here. Nice guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue. Oh, nice job. Brilliant submission defense there. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Trying the flying knee there. Nice punch by Grasso.
Big body kick land.
Yeah, she misses with the left punch there.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! 10 seconds to go. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. And
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Grasso gets back up again.
What a
oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
right hand punch.
It's a nice back and forth action here. Oh!
Oh!
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she did.
Well, she has become a master of the single leg takedown here in MMA, and she got it done there once again.
She has learned that she can get ahead of her opponent with a single leg finish. She has so many different techniques to finish. Her opponents can't keep up with her. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh! Oh! Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylish.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he's back up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the team.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
Holy smokes!
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. We got to fight, folks.
That landed clean.
Oh, massive knee to the body, that can't feel good. Landed a big kick there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Just misses with that one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. There you go. There you go. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh, triangle, that's what it is.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell then.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Beautiful body kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Visibly limping here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Big punch.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking groove. Right on the button.
Shots back at the most debilitating shots in all of fighting. It's very difficult to recover from this. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. And both guys really throwing with authority.
That was stuck in. Nice strike. What a fight.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh! What a fight so far. Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Back to his feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a...
He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You can be up on an elbow, right? You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, he continues to do a nice job here. Oh! Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Kelvin Gastelum and Anderson Silva.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet. He lands a big knee to the body. Nice punch there.
Another knee by Silva. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Nice knee to the body by Silva, lands flush. Right on the button. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting. No?
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that, John
Oh,
Jones.
I love it. I hit him with a ton of it.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments. Boy, Gastelum is throwing some heat.
Back and forth we go here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
And they separate. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right,
fight, guys.
round 2.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. While the accuracy rate not great, below 40%, now 38% on the connections against Kelvin Gastelum.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to. Right thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and